And this is like another very Silent Hill moment because I remember the first game had like really arcane puzzles.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
It's upper left.
Okay, upper left.
Upper right. Lower left. Lower right.
Oh.
Bottom. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Nope, I'm sorry, that was a different puzzle. You need...
Just take random ones, we'll get it eventually.
Then it's...
Oh, God. Okay.
Do we actually need to know, like, Japanese numbers?
So apparently the dial is explained by the editor in Osaka's Notes 5, which I don't think I've gotten yet. So I can just keep...
It's one of those games you need the flag up to actually activate it.
Yeah. Possible. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Alright, I'm gonna go back up the stairs. There was another path we didn't take up there, so... see if we can find the notes. Also, actually, on that note... file. Here we go. Oops. Ah, here we go. Seems to be a few devices in the mansion that are engraved with old characters minus Takamine. He said they correspond to numbers. I understand the first few. They're the old characters for the numbers 0 through 3, but I don't get the rest. They're characters that have the same readings as 4 through 9, but mean something different. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Hold on. No, I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh, thank you.
Boom. Got it. All right.
Wow, this is like really hardcore.
Exactly. Yeah, we are in it now, guys. Through the looking glass.
They're not like fucking around with the puzzles.
No, we have to work for these solutions.
So it's 1312. So that's going to be upper left. Yep, that one. Upper left again. And then, yes, that one.
I just realized I was doing it the western way, so it's counterclockwise. Got it.
Ah, right, that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Alright. This is a dark room. Oh, hey, there's that spot we found in the photo, though.
There's a samurai.
I don't think she's a samurai.
Well, there's a samurai over there, though.
Ah.
Yeah.
Samanosuke, is that you?
Out.
Jin?
Maybe I could wear this armor and protect myself.
Nah, that'd be impractical.
So far that armor is the only thing that I would pick up.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, that's seductress.
Nice. Pretty sexy, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you want to come back here? I got drawers for days.
Yeah, there's medicinal herb here. Come on.
You can pick my drawers here if you want. Hey.
Oh, hey, yo.
Goodbye, YouTube monetization.
I don't think we have a prayer of getting it. When you look at the stats of
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Yeah, to get partner today is nuts. The requirements to get monetized in the first place is just, it's like you need a certain 1,000 member subscribers and like 40,000 hours worth of view time or something like that.
Holy crap.
Look, just leave me to my delusions, Chris. Leave me to my delusions.
I will do that. Can I? I can. I'm sure this is fine. Yeah, this is totally fine. Several pieces of paper inside the box. Looks like very old diary. Oh. We finally gotten through the move to Himuro Mansion. I had a hard time cutting through all the red tape. The red tape. Cutting through. I thought I was going to say cutting through all the rope.
The red rope.
It should be good for Yae and her poor health. My daughter Mikoto seems to like this area too. She's made friends here already and is enjoying herself. Yae seems to think this old mansion is spooky, but I plan to do some work on it. Make it easier for her to live in, once I get settled in my research, that is. Best thing about living here is that I don't have to go out to do my research. It's all right here in this mansion. I can be right by Yae, signed L time.
Daughter Mikoto. Yeah, that's like my daughter Mikoto. That's how you like would write into your own diary.
Aw.
Yes, my daughter. Her name.
Yeah.
When really any parent would be going like, just the name or that little shit rag.
Yeah. So is there like there is a limit for the like amount of pictures or camera roll, I guess.
Yeah,
like I've noticed there's like an ammo counter or something in the
yes.
camera.
So for the camera, yeah, actually on that note, I've stocked up so much of the Type 37, which is a little higher. I like how the menu even knows higher exorcismal power. Just
nice. That's a good way to sell.
I'm just imagining being back at Best Buy in the camera department, the DI, and it's just like, oh yeah, this baby here, oh the exorcismal power, oh you're gonna love this, all right, so
off the charts, yeah.
Off the charts, yeah. See, oh, you're getting this for your daughter before she goes to college, oh yeah, no, you're gonna want that totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it was here.
A game, a ghost story set in college wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I'd totally be down with that.
Wait. Oh, a ghost story. I was gonna say we've had the horror game, quote unquote, of what was with the kids and the teens, and what the hell was that game called?
Rule of Rose?
No.
No. This was
It was
I
like
think I know
that.
which
You had to
one.
switch between the different teams.
Yeah, it's like this mixed with Until Dawn.
Yeah.
Oh, obscure. Shit. Uh-oh.
Was it obscure?
I think it was.
Yep, I have it on Steam now.
Ah.
I've been meaning to play it, and I guess the co-op actually works for the new. Oh, there we go. Crit.
Oh yes, you're right. It was obscure.
Which is a very fitting title because it is now a very obscure survival horror game.
Like, I remember back in the day when that was released, it got a load of publicity.
Mm-hmm.
It did. And
That's it. That was the room.
I remember trying to play it, and it was a pain in the ass. Because where you leave the characters, they stay there and events still happen.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
I'm not surprised.
Mm-hmm. You know, as we're going through this playthrough, Henry, I'm just imagining, like, you can't hear it on the microphone, but like you're just like scribbling down notes of like everything through this so far.
Yeah, there's definitely like I can't play anything without trying to like it's pretty hard to shut off the day job, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
There are always ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess same for you and movies.
Oh yeah.
So on.
That's actually been over time. That's actually been something for me that I've done less, and I actually wonder if I'm lesser for it. Uh-oh. Okay. So some of the
so far I've picked up that I should make like a crazy puzzle.
Yeah. Well, and especially because
super obscure.
Right.
Yeah.
No pun intended with what we just talked about.
Oh, wrong number again. Dan.
Oh yeah. What are you trying to say? Like, what? No, we don't sell Chinese food here. No, this
Yeah,
is not.
it's like the one guy who always calls the wrong number and it
Right.
always closes the phone on your ear and
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's like, yeah, is this Merlin's Mystical Shop of Wonders?
yeah.
Yeah. In my case, I always get someone ringing the dentist.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
You could make some money out of that.
I think that's called
Yeah.
fraud, and that's frowned upon.
Tomomi's condition is getting worse and worse. She can't stop shaking and keeps mumbling the same words. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if what's happening is anything supernatural or not. But in any case, I think we'd better leave as soon as possible.
She's just been working on games.
Just like rocking herself in the chair. It's like, can't open bracket, close bracket, open bracket, close bracket. Oh shit. There's another thing?
Oh, we're outside. Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, so there's 2 talisman seals. Oh god. Oh no.
Tiny people.
It's little it's Japanese, it's little Japanese dolls. It's like, we don't just have creepy, dark-haired Japanese, long-haired Japanese ghosty girls. We have dolls, creepy dolls of Japanese ghost girls. Oh, God. Oh, hey. There's an item here. I'm going to pick that up, damn it. There we go. Audio tape and the cassette tapes.
Ooh.
And it's a red one.
I wonder how emotionless this person will be.
The door is closed fast. The family crest, it probably lost the door, but it's broken.
It's a pentagram.
Get some super glue.
Get some Loctite on that. Come on, man. Get some... Oh.
Ada. Oh, wait.
Hey.
Ada, wait.
If I knew Ada, I would use that all the time.
Just doing extreme backstretches. Okay.
Gotta have that tape, yeah.
Look, there's no need to lose your head there, love.
Pickles.
Oh no, this is going on my permanent record, isn't it? I'm gonna get canceled for this.
What did I rope you into? No!
Okay, we haven't been listening to the red tapes, but we're definitely listening to that one, because that seems significant.
September 12th, 9 a.m. I found Koji. His death was just like the one in the mountain village. His head and limbs were severed. I can't believe what's happening.
Nice. There was some... That was pretty emotional.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that emotion that I heard?
Nah.
Not an emotion, but an incredible simulation.
The emotion engine kicking in.
The guard lantern in the photo is lit. This is where my lit lanterns would be, if I had one.
Oh, they're all lit.
Not that one, the one I took the photo of. Stone mirror. Stone polish to a mirror-like finish. Possesses strange power. Yeah, okay. Didn't think that had anything to do with that, but just in case. Can I... Oh no, that's actually underwater. Oh boy, that's some 2001 PS2 water effects. Yeah, when it came to water shaders, I noticed the GameCube was where it was at. Like in Pikmin, my god, the water effects in that were so good.
Yeah, true.
I also, we were talking before about the level of like suspense in this game, and I'm also very whoa. Oh. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I think like at moments this is actually pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
Or like,
exactly.
it
Yeah.
actually catches you. Yeah.
It feels like they're also keeping a good ratio in the pacing, because there are times with these games when, especially these kind of slower survival horror games, that it feels like you're just long stretches, but here they've really have designed the scenario that you pretty much constantly feel like you're doing something.
Yeah, true.
Which because like I love Rule of Rose, but there is a lot of wandering in that game.
Was that Chris's blood?
I don't think so. I mean, I cut my finger the other day at work, but I think I'm fine. Turn around. Every day I get a little closer to zombies, ghosts. Okay.
This would be a very different game.
Yeah, I would imagine trying to take photos of zombies as they're coming towards you. Not gonna end well for you.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah. Hey, don't tell it to Frank West. I mean, he's covered wars, Worshipped.
Fatal frame without like a war journalist would be pretty cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And topical.
Mm-hmm. My sixth sense is telling me some children are playing here. I can't see them, but they keep calling to me. Are they playing tag or hide and seek, maybe? They might be the children in that photo. There were human heads in that room, so many of them. They were cut off by the Himuro family master. They were all trying to tell me something.
We're dead.
So, this is why you should not take acid before listening to the talking heads.
No, I think talking heads are kind of cool.
I do too.
I mean, it kind of depends on what they're saying.
True. Beautiful kimonos. They look expensive. There's an item here. Some shining. Another spirit stone. Alright, so...
Kidney stone. Or what's it called? Yeah.
Oh. Took a photo of that texture in the corner.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, God.
We want to play.
Oh. Okay.
Don't
think
you
we
want to play?
Oh shit! She
You got
froze me.
sunlocked.
Yep.
Can't you just step on her?
I'm
Like,
stepping
it doesn't
through
seem
you.
it doesn't seem that threatening.
No. Girl, I will drop kick you across the room.
Yuan killed her,
Yeah.
or double killed her. I don't know.
You killed her alive.
Yeah.
The day the end, the laughing stopped. Okay.
You're such a fun spoiler.
Yeah, that'd be me. Okay. So I'm checking to see. Okay, I was checking to see if we were close to a boss fight because I remember the last time I played this game because I've never beaten this game, but I've gotten pretty far twice. I streamed this for my girlfriend when we were originally, like, so far back it was when we were originally dating. That would have been like 2013, and then I got Phil to try it, and he got hooked pretty fast. I think he may have actually finished this. But I don't remember how far we are from the first, like, because these are like just kind of the simple encounters, and then there's a really good boss fight as the first one that's like creates a lot of good tension. There we go. Return to the game. That is a little weird to like. Are you sure you want to return to the game? It's like, yeah, yes, I'm sure. You haven't scared me that much yet.
It'd be awkward. Wouldn't it be a little bit awkward if you like took a family picture or something and then just like your dad started screaming or twisting?
Oh God.
Don't you hate when somebody drops in on you?
Nice.
Whoa, that's rad.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Oh, nice. Good parry. Yeah, that was a kick-ass ghost design. All right. Okay, so this door is now open. Uh-oh. Oh,
Man,
he turned. No, sir, listen, no, you called 7952. You need 7954. Ah, okay, it's lighter. Part of a notebook. The woman that Tomoe called Kide looks like the descriptions of the rope shrine maiden in the legends, and there's a strong resemblance, too, between the way Tomoe and Ogata died and the manner of the deaths in the folklore. No! Ah, so that woman's the shrine maiden and the legends there, huh? Alright, so... The floor at the foot of the staircase has fallen through. Sir... Okay, that's a boarded up door. Oh! Yeah, so I wonder if what they put in, like, the filler text, that those typos are weird. But it's consistent.
yeah.
Notebook scrap. The mirror is breaking. Smash! A broken mirror. People on the floor. All over the mansion. So many people. All those people. What? Wow, is this Shatner? What are they running from? And then, at the end, with such desperate looks on their face. Oops. I hit the button twice. It's time to follow the ghost.
Trying to estimate the price of this estate.
Oh god.
There's some floor damage, I guess.
Yeah, sure. That's definitely gonna hurt the resale value a little bit. Oop. I feel a buzzing
But
on the
it's
controller.
pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Jason.
He doesn't look nice.
Oh, that's Tomoe.
I think she fell to pieces.
Uh-oh. Oh, yikes.
She might want to get her back checked out.
Okay. Whew. Okay, fully restores energy. So that's what the holy water does. Okay. Let's get a little distance. Oops.
Take a picture of a fence.
Also, just like take a picture, it'll last longer.
Okay, almost got her. Almost got her. All right, it's doing great for me, honey. All right, sell it. All right, you're. Okay, vote.
We're a little
Now vote.
transparent there.
Yeah, we need you.
Work
We need
it.
you to be a little more present.
Work it.
Not this present.
Fence.
Why is it always fence? There we go. Yes, beautiful. All right, yep. All right, that's the one. That's the print. We're gonna go to print with that. That's gonna be our cover for Ghost Vogue magazine. Wait, somehow she dropped. Okay, only a little bit of it has been used. Oh God.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I want to listen to the tape.
Okay.
Since we met that girl, I've seen many strange visions. All the ghosts in the mansion howl and scream at me. I don't think they'll ever let me out of this mansion. I don't even know how long I can hold on to my sanity. Anyway, I'm leaving this tape. If ever someone listens to this, please tell me what has happened to me. But still, I hope it's just a dream.
Red Tape Lady, MVP of the voice cast.
Indeed. Oh. Something's swirly up there. Thankfully, I can't fall into the water here. Is that like a left? Oh, wait, there we go. And
Is the man? No, monk.
it's a monk. Oh, I just saw a file over there, but first I want to upgrade. No, insufficient points. All right, fine then. Fine.
What with the bonus function?
Monk in the dark. That's kind of like a weird reference.
Yeah, I didn't have enough for any of the bonus functions either. Yeah, I only had 10k. Yeah, 10,700.
What's the guy who played Monk? Mike Shalhoub.
Oh, Tony Shalhoub, yeah.
Tony, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a cool.
Who was
show.
also in 13 Ghosts.
That's right. It was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And wasn't like
Shannon
the
Elizabeth.
guy who plays in Scooby-Doo, Shaggy?
Oh,
Wasn't that
Matthew
guy-
Lillard.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't he in 13 Ghosts?
Yeah, I just watched that last year for the first time.
Really?
Yep.
My aunt took myself and my cousin to see that when it came out.
How was it?
I think we were a little bit too young to be going to see that kind of film.
Nah, it was
When
C
did that come
movie.
out?
That was like 2000, 2001, around there.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it was the second of the Dark Castle movies.
Isn't that the one where there's a guy who gets like cut in half by a glass door or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I also remember she also took us to see House on Haunted Hill.
Which I've seen that version. I have not seen the William Castle original, which I feel really disappointed in myself for.
Ooh, I've seen them both. Yeah.
You know, speaking of that, and this actually does connect a bit to kind of the spooky thing, I need to finally watch Dragonwyck. It's a Vincent Price movie from like the 40s. It's done by Mankiewicz, and it's a kind of it's referred to as like a gothic melodrama noir with Vincent Price as like a romantic lead, I guess.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah.
Dragonwyck.
Yeah.
But in general, like anything with Vincent Price is good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And yes, I'm one of those people that thinks The Tingler is a legit good movie.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Give you tingles, Chris.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it gives me the ASMR effect. Oh hey. Inside the top of the Oh hey, get enough of these and we can play a game, I'm sure. This is it the black carving. It's back and in Pog form.
Everybody likes Pogs.
Okay, so here we go. Got turned around for a second there because I'm trying to check the walkthrough as I'm going through.
I don't know why, but that watermill is really creepy.
Yeah.
Does anyone else hear this kind of like high pitch
Yeah, I am as well.
thing going on?
Okay. Future me, do a quick pause. Okay, it might be the PS2 emulation on. Oh wait, there it goes. Looks like it's gone.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Huh.
It can't handle all these ghosts.
Yeah. It's I'm playing this on the PS3, so that's why it also looks a little cleaner than standard NTSC. Yeah, the PS2 I guess is really hard to fucking excuse me?
That's a nice one. Okay. These I like.
Talk about a headshot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the best one. Yeah.
That's pretty good. I love how it just rolls rolls
Yeah.
upstairs and over in pairs.
Find a house.
Yes. Sweeto. God, I love Hausu. My bosses at work have never even heard of it. And so we do that show Video Quest for 1985 games, and yeah, I don't think it's gonna be kind of hard because it's probably gonna get DMCA'd, but I really want to do it because they would be I would not tell them anything. I would send them in cold. I think I did tell them what my dad said about Hausu, which is that my dad said, what if Fellini did a bunch of acid and went to Japan to make a Scooby-Doo movie?
These are ghosts are all just like villagers wearing masks.
Yeah, the thing about House is, like, I've seen the movie, but I can't describe it.
Yeah, it's.
I think that's how everybody feels.
Okay, doors close fast. Okay, so
The
let's...
Doom thing. What's it called in Doom again? Like there's like some specific thing for the pentagram. I can't remember. I was gonna say it.
Oh, the icon of sin.
Yeah, icon of sin. Yeah.
The longer the icon of sin remains on Earth, the stronger it gets.
Maybe the Doomslayer is gonna pop in the end.
It gives her a thumbs up.
God, the Icon of Sin in Doom Eternal was pretty rad, gotta say.
I haven't played it, but I've seen the I saw it somewhere. That huge thing.
Mm-hmm. It's like pretty much like, okay, so how do we've made the Doomslayer this unstoppable killing machine. What can we actually put up against him that's going to be formidable? It's like, I know, a kaiju demon.
Yeah. Would have been like John Romero's head as well.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like that could be a reference to John Romero.
Oh gosh. Oh.
What kind of a room is this, by the way? Like,
It's referred to in the walkthrough as a fish tank, so it might be like a fishery or something, but I have no idea.
like it doesn't make much of sense to me.
Did anybody else see the blood in the water?
I'm trying to ignore it.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Tabasco in the water or something.
Well, it's hot south. Oh no. Oh no.
These are scarier than the ghosts.
The chosen maiden purifies from the... Okay. Got the female head.
I like how you kind of fade out into the background to mumble.
Okay, so that's... Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3... oops. Yeah, okay. 0, 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9. Aha!
Oh.
We learned a thing. This game's educational.
The fact that it's inverted, it is like that's the cherry on the cake.
It really is. God.
Ooh, this is nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, wide open area. That's not going to be dangerous.
No, what are you talking about? It's fine.
And I think the thing with the watermelon displays is that they're indeed a little bit more open, so kind of feels more threatening.
Yeah, there's more directions for stuff to come at you from.
Yeah, and you kind of feel unsure about like where to look, where to go.
Yeah, that's one of the things I've found difficult about playing this game, after the era in which it came out in, is the darkness and the shadows makes it, kind of like difficult for my brain to... Oh, God. It makes it kind of difficult to, I don't know, just like to kind of, as you're saying, like know where to go. There's a lid on it, I can't see inside.
What?
That's good and creepy.
All right.
Stony mirror. You're already carrying the maximum number allowed for this item. Oh, let me guess. A protective spirit dwells inside. Okay, this is probably a respawn in case I die. Anyway, so... I gotta...
Kind of Lynchian.
Mm-hmm. This is the girl. The cherry tree is not what it seems.
Just.
What?
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Other ghosts with bad posture.
Oh, I think it's the same one.
Well, that's how they became ghosts.
Yep. Ah, god dang it. Oh, ah, god. Okay,
Uh-oh.
there is a bug on my eyelid while I'm playing
What?
this. There's like something crawling. I don't think it's a hair. I
You
felt
should
some.
heal.
Uh-oh.
And you did.
Nope.
Oh, but you had the resurrection.
Yep.
Kidney stone.
Yeah, hang on. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna move back and pause. All right, hang on. So what the hell just fucking got on my face?
It's a ghost.
Yeah, it was not. It was not a hair. It was not a hair. It doesn't
It's-
feel like it was an eyelash. But yeah, something was like.
Eyelashes are the
Reaching
worst.
out through the game.
That is. Oh, that's
Yeah.
freak. Oh, that's fucking freaky. And it just had to be during a ghost encounter, right? Okay. Oop. I am so glad I still have the higher caliber. Oop. Damn it!
Oh no!
I missed it. I almost had it.
Where did you go, Ghosty?
There we go.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, where'd she go?
There she is.
She's really like not coming towards you. Oh, there she goes. Oh, right in the face.
Ah, right, they get one. Ah, right, they get one.
Okay, honey, whatever it is you're doing, it is not working for me. I don't know if you need to go get like a mineral water or something, but just this is not. None of these shots are good. None of it's going to be good.
This needs a cat filter.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, yeah, filters. Probably like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Put some Snapchat on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 10K, and I'm also going to change back to the lower caliber because I figure it's going to be a little bit before we have to do that again. Anyway, so now I can actually pick this up.
Oh yeah. About the movie version again of this like Fatal Frame. It didn't have the camera in it. Like,
Really?
I skipped through the movie and like I didn't see any camera action in it.
A Project Zero with zero camera in it.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like Fatal Frame, you know?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I was just thinking like this is such a like I can see how someone could make a movie out of this. Like this is pretty cinematic.
Yeah. And it's like it's weird how that happens with these adaptations sometimes, like where they do something that's very like in name only kind of feeling. These
Parasite Eve.
well,
The idea of like taking pictures of ghosts would be like if you were making a horror movie, it sounds like something you could make pretty well even in low budget.
mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
Like
wasn't
it's
there
a really intense idea, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that film Shutter? It's was that Chinese or Thai? I think I can't remember.
Yep. And I don't remember much of that one. But yeah, that's basically Fatal Frame.
Cool. I have to check it out.
Five holy mirrors and shrines around the area all broke in a small earthquake the other day. When I heard about it, it gave me an idea for this next work of mine. I think I brought a news article about it with me when I came here. It says there were only 5 holy mirrors in existence, but according to some legends, there is another, the true holy mirror. The folklorist also mentions that in his research documents, the ones I found here in the mansion. I think I dropped the research document somewhere when I was trying to escape that cursed woman. Here, that cursed woman, she was asking for equal pay. I'm just expecting that this guy is a sexist piece of shit. I don't know. I don't know. I'm projecting other assholes that I know onto him, I guess.
Well, this is 2001, so
Yeah, that's probably true, yeah. I don't think it was the earthquake that broke the 5 holy mirrors in the shrines. I think it was the signal that the seal on the Hellgate that the Himuro True Holy Mirror provides had broken for some reason. The 5 mirrors were trying to warn us. Wow, way to just jump to your conclusion there, Mr. Takimine. Okay, forest path. Gonna see what's at the end of this here road. Oh.
A cutscene, apparently.
Yeah.
And monkeys.
Yeah.
yeah, I was trying to like, what kind of animal is that?
Ding, 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 ding.
Ooh, this is like the long staircase. Thing. Reminds me of that.
Nice camera angles.
Missed him.
Oh, how did you not get him?
Yeah. He was at 70% opacity. It's not high enough.
Just one more Buddha statue, and the holy mirror will be.
Is he drunk?
I'd say they all were when they were recording this.
Mrs. Takamine, come get your man. He's drunk again. Just wander around.
Yeah, alcohol and ropes are not like a good mix.
No.
No.
The safe word is Tango Green.
Oh, that door looks bad.
Yeah.
Like an invisible wall?
Yeah, there's an invisible wall. Okay, if they're giving me... I'm going to change back to that now that they're giving me a little more, because I had a bad feeling about this. Oh, fuck off.
Okay, so this
Nice.
is the puzzle that I had before. So it's upper left, upper right,
Hang on.
a lower left, lower right, bottom.
Hang on. Okay, so...
Move the upper left. No. Oh, it's not locked. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
aren't you supposed to put one stone into the peg?
Are you
That's
missing a stone?
Yeah, because that's right, because I got that other one, right? Can't use it here. Yeah, plug even protrudes from it. It might be that there's one we find later that's missing a plug. Okay, this person's description on the guide I'm using is very weird.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've got it here. It's lower left,
Okay.
lower right,
Okay. Oh, I see.
bottom, upper left.
Aha! The black card.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
I can imagine the walkthroughs are just like, fuck it.
Oh.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
Now that you've exploded, do you have any words for our listeners?
Boom.
Blue tape, nice.
4 Buddha statues and some kind of pedestal in front of a small shrine. Uh-oh. Oh.
Cool.
Alrighty. Uh-oh.
I should have asked Hedonizabot for a good time.
I mean, you know it's a ghost. It's gonna go right through you.
Yeah.
Look, a lot of people in this game aren't very bright.
Well, it's hard to be bright when it's so dark.
She should have brought a vacuum cleaner with her.
Yeah, like
It would be so much easier.
Oh, the poor guy's got a thing in his dingus. Whoa!
Oh.
Wow.
And now you've got a dingus in your face.
Is that Jim Jarmusch?
It's Jim Jarmusch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quick, just get him some coffee and cigarettes. That'll placate him. Listen, I like The Dead Don't Die. I like The Dead Don't Die.
Yeah. Oh, it's a nice movie. I like it.
You know, actually, as much as I make that joke, I actually haven't seen it yet.
Oh, cool.
Chris don't like that Jim Jarmusch.
I know, I'm sorry.
That is very like Jim Jarmusch thing to do.
Yeah, just to kind of wave his head back around and... Yeah, I think there's a gnat in here and it's flying around and landing on me. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, you did.
Nope.
Oh, no.
At the other mirror.
Have you even, like, saved your game recently?
A little while ago.
That couple of times.
Yep. Oh, I see. So he, like, darkens all the light.
Oh.
Ah, great. The invisible enemy trope. I think that's it. Aha! Some Shinto gate somewhere shows in the photo. Could be at the Shinto gate. Wait, is that him dead or... Okay, yeah, that got him. Yeah, that's right. You think about what you've done.
Getting murdered like that.
Statue is at the Shinto gate.
But the Mortal Kombat guy.
About to go to the shrine deep within Himuro Mansion where they say a piece of the true holy mirror is kept. The curse has already left its mark on my 4 limbs. There's no escaping it. About the only thing left now that I can do is try to reseal the Hell Gate. It's my last hope. I've already found 4 of the Buddha statues I need to get a piece of the mirror, and I've managed to find an old document that tells the location of the 5th statue. Make the observance to the Buddha at the base of the large gate so that the souls of the piteous maidens can reach up to the heavens. If all goes well, no one will ever have to read these notes, and I can use them toward the content of my next book. And I can make a mint off all this suffering. In closing, I would like to thank my assistant partner, Tomoe Harasaka. If it weren't for the words she left with me, I wouldn't have been able to complete this, my final work. If I don't return, please give her a decent burial. Oh, and he's just going to totally not give an acknowledgement to his editor, Koji Ogata, who also got horribly murdered. Typical.
Look, he's a guy. He can sort out his own funeral.
Yeah. This kind of escalated. Weren't we looking for the brother or something?
Yeah, totally. So now
Yeah,
we've...
Now,
completely forgotten about the brother.
now we're talking about Hell Gates and...
Mm-hmm. I mean, that got out of hand fast.
That escalated quickly.
It's like Elden Ring. You just look over here and get distracted.
Pretty much. Pretty much. All right. So we've been at this for about 2 hours, so I think I should probably save the game, and I think we'll call this a very long-ass episode.
Yeah, but it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, this has been fantastic, and Henry, thank you so much for joining us on this journey.
Yeah, thanks for the invitation. We've been meaning to do this for a while, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, I know we've been talking about this for like, feels like 6 months or so, or longer even.
Yeah, but I'm glad that we finally got to do it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I totally forgot.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, I can move my flashlight around.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Physics.
Yeah.
Awesome. But yeah, anyway, for those out there still listening to us and still enjoying this quality content, make sure
We're so sorry.
You apologize. I will thank. We'll cover both bases. Anyway, make sure to look up Platonic Partnership. They've done some really awesome work. Lydia is a powerful piece of work, and I highly recommend it. I've streamed it once or twice before, and it is honestly one of my favorite indie games of the last 5 years. And oh no, sorry, has it been? Yeah, it's okay. Still within 5 years. Still within 5 years. Okay, we're not that old yet. But anyway, Henry, thank you so much again. And Rick and Paul, thank you so much for commentating. And yeah, Fatal Frame. This is cool. If you would like to see us come back to it, let us know, and we will do what we can.
Ask us to play it again. See what happens.
We dare you. Don't you want to see? Make sure this. Don't you want to see this sweet Japanese girl just get her brother back, her bro back? She's been following his shadow for hours now, and she's very confused.
I've read what happens. I'm not going to say anything.
She doesn't get the brother back, does she?
I'm not going to say
No.
anything.